What's up, everybody? It's AJ with etrailer.com. Today we're going to be checking out the Terra Pump electric pump. We're going to use this to transfer fuel from our container to any gas-powered engine without having to lift up the container and risk spilling it everywhere. It's going to be safer and easier. Let's check it out. How this is going to work is we have the pump put into the gas container here, and we're going to run this section over to the generator. This is the trigger we're going to pull to pump the gas into the generator. So putting that in place, come over here. This is already plugged into the wall. Throw the on switch, and now it's ready to go. So now I can just hold down on the orange trigger and pump gas. It's a lot easier than lifting the container up at awkward angles and potentially spilling it everywhere. This makes it a lot easier. An extra feature for this system is going to be you can turn this portion around if you're going to be pumping a lot of gas and you don't want to hold the trigger the whole time. You can turn that around. You see it holds itself. So you have to keep holding that trigger while it's pumping the gas. Take a look at the pump. The intake portion is going to be 17 5/8 of an inch long. So that's what you're going to have to work with different containers and make sure that lines up with what you got so it'll fit in there. And then you're also going to have 98 3/8 of an inch of hose here that goes from the pump to whatever you're filling up. So they do give you quite a bit of hose. That way you don't have to be right next to it like we are right now. If it was a little further away, you could still work with it. There's going to be two different ways you can power this pump. And we have it plugged in right behind me in an outlet, your standard outlet, or it has an attachment that's going to hook up with alligator clips to the battery on your vehicle. So if you aren't in a garage, you're out somewhere where you need to move some fuel, you can still do it on the go. The flow rate is going to be 2.8 gallons per minute. So that's how much it was able to push that gas through into the generator from the container. There's a few different attachments that also come with the electric pump. You have a filter that fits onto the end. You just loosen up this portion and you can tighten it back up to keep it at the bottom. Just make sure you have the right size opening for this to fit in on your gas can. We couldn't use it with ours today right here, but if you have a wider opening, this is going to work out great to help filter out any debris that's in the gas just in case so it doesn't go into the pump. Now you also get a shower head attachment, so you can put that at the end of the pump here and use it to shower when you're on the go, if you're camping or something. I would suggest figuring out what you're going to use this for before you do that. So if you're going to use it to transfer fuel, I would not use it to shower with. I would just keep it and only use it with water to shower. Now it doesn't work with drinking water, so also keep that in mind. And when it's not in use, if you want to put it up on the wall, you do have this attachment here that will hang on the wall to keep it up there, or and it also can attach to whatever you're going to pull the gasoline from. If it has a lip, it will attach to that too. That way you don't have to worry about holding it or balancing it. Also, you can put the pump right here on this attachment. That way it keeps it all together nice and neat. Overall, I did like this electric pump. I worked with some of the other Terra Pump products, and those are manual pumps I used as well. And those are nice because you can use them anywhere you are. You don't have to rely on a wall outlet or a car battery. However, you're doing that all by hand. So it's going to take some time to transfer the fuel. This one was far easier just to flip the on switch and hold the trigger and let it do all the work. Well, I think that does it. Thanks for hanging out and hope this helped.